formed the club in 1999, and over the next number of years it's back up to what it is now, in excess of 400 players, excess of 80 volunteers, and we put the proper infrastructure in place for one team, which then was developed to 2 teams and 3 teams and 4 teams, and then it just progressed from there. But having the governance in place allowed us to build round about that. So every team that came on understood the criteria that we had to be met as an organisation. So I think that's fundamental to how the club runs at the end of the day. This has been a fantastic opportunity for us. This is a partnership between North Lanarkshire Council and North Lanarkshire Leisure. And it's what happened here is we had cash back money awarded to the club. Because we're a quality mark community level club, we were in a position to apply for that kind of funding streams, and we were put forward for support to generate our own pitch. This then became a consideration, and we approached the Leisure Trust and the council to say, there's a few options here for the organisation. What would you think about us putting the investment into the stadium? They were delighted with that thought, because previously the stadium was effectively a white elephant. Clyde playing here 20, 30 times a year. Every other weekend it's sitting empty. Now you can see yourself, it's a buzz, it's a hive of activity. Football 7 days a week, right round the year. It's just it's a phenomenal platform for the club to go forward. And what we have is we have extensive access throughout the week. So our activities start at 6 o'clock, and we have our kids on at 6 through to the back of 7, and then our youths come in, and then after that our seniors come in. So from Monday to Thursday it's more or less absolutely runs like a fair. Teams just on and off right through the week. Weekend we have Fun Fours here on a Saturday morning, which is in conjunction with the local association. So we have Fun Fours on between 9 and 11. Then we have an 11-a-side game between 11 and 1. And then when Clyde's not here, we have the option to play another 11-a-side game in the afternoon, which is happening today. Out with the football though, we started like jogging initiatives and walking initiatives, because over to the right hand side of the stadium there's a loch. And it's an ideal area for the parents to go and basically do a bit of social walking together. So we're encouraging that, so they come and drop their kids off, they go and do a bit of activity with the leisure centre behind us, so they can go to the gym. So the hub provides everything from a family perspective as well. The whole family can be doing sporting activities, not just the boys or girls playing football. You get a synergy bringing all the kids and the parents and the coaches together, and that was lost before. Although we had the community status, when we were spread across the town, you never really felt like a proper community club. These areas allow us to feel like a proper community club. We've got our own players' lounge down the stair, which we've refurbished. We've got a pool table, television, etc. Our own changing rooms, which we have access to 7 days a week. And upstairs we have this room here, which is effectively our boardroom. We also have our club office, and we have access to the kiosk for our parents to go and get a cup of tea, etc. Out with that, obviously, we've got general stores, we have our kit rooms, and we'll have a laundry soon. So we've got the infrastructure for our club to operate, physio as well, so we've also got access to physio room as well. So everything's here. I think from a football perspective, we couldn't really ask for much more. We've got everything. I think this is certainly, as I said earlier, this is, I think, the start of a revolution in Scottish football, where more grassroots clubs will access this type of funding and allow them to get into relationships with professional clubs, allowing them to share the facilities and work together for the betterment of Scottish football and the social aspects that all that brings. Because it's not just about making elite players. A community club needs to be much more than that. You may want to aspire to win trophies like you see behind you. However, there needs to be a social aspect as well. One of our big objectives is girls football, and we're looking to push the female pathway, and just now that's an area of development within the club. We've only got one team just now, and we've got our academy, but what we'd like to do is move forward and have a ladies team and have the infrastructure to support ladies team. From a male perspective, we've got the pathway right through to 2 teams at amateur, 2 teams at 19s and 1 at 21s. Our next step would be to have a junior team, and we would hope to have that up and running in the next couple of seasons, and then who knows, if that's successful, we move on to potentially trying to get into the senior ranks. The infrastructure's here, so it's really well, we've just got the desire and will to make it happen, I think.
Stuart, thanks very much. That's perfect.
You're welcome.